What's up?
What's going on?
Straight from us podcast. It's your boy, Mr. Cool Whip, and the one and only
OZ.
And we coming to y'all today talking about a few different things. We're gonna talk about the NFL. We're gonna talk about
BG.
We're gonna talk about these other shootings and violence that's going on. So we gonna touch on a few different things in a little bit of time. We ain't gonna hold y'all houses tonight because we got off to a late start and everything. And I know I got on my Brewers gear. You know, Brewers is doing good right now.
They always do.
Well, nah, they doing good at the end of the season. They usually do good at the beginning of the season. Fall off at the end of the season. Right now, they doing good at the end of the season. They doing damn good. They kicked the Yankees' ass.
With that all blue Yankee on?
Hey. So, first off, everybody know it ain't no secret. Yes, I am a true Packer backer. You know, you can see in the hole in the wall. We got Reggie behind me. You see the big G. You know what I'm saying? I'm a valid fan. I gotta give it to Love. He did his thing. He kept us owning Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Lambeau South is what we call it. Lambeau South. Love came in as a quarterback.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He came in as, I don't have nothing to prove, but I'm finna play the game.
There you go.
And he came in and he played the game the way he knows the game, with a whole bunch of people that don't nobody know who they are, as rookies. And he did damn good, except for that boy Aaron Jones.
He got big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill.
I ain't gonna say all that, but speaking of Aaron Jones, y'all see it. There it is. Get my Aaron Jones on.
It's not going to sit up there, start with the Brew Crew and the
Pack. It's there. It's there. I'm not holding it.
It's a mixture. It's a mixture. Like Turkey.
It's all Turkey.
Like Turkey.
Man. It's all pork. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I'm going to say this. My cousin probably try to shake me later, but hey, it is what it is. D Pizzle for Shizzle, love her, and Rodgers as her quarterback. But I feel some type of way about, it said we got to tweak the mic.
Tweak the mic?
Yep, just saying that. All right, really let us know how we doing.
Are we there?
I'm in that same feeling that other folks saying that Aaron Rodgers is a drama queen. I hate the fact that he tore his Achilles, but I'm optimistic to sit back and see if he's going to make this miraculous recovery and bounce right back, you know what I'm saying, and take the Jets somewhere to the playoffs or something to that nature, because that's what he's there for. But they did show, and I did post it, where, he started off like Favre. He went to another team like Favre. Got injured on went to the same team that Favre went to. Got injured in the same team that Favre was on. So is he going to be a Viking?
This is way too far. I think this man is he about to be 40 years old. The type of injury this man got, I don't think he's going to be able to bounce back like he wants to.
And if he bounced back, that just tells you about the NFL. And that's pretty much the topic today. We're not going to just talk about the Packers. I had to give the Packers a salute. They just dudes, you know what I'm saying, for kicking the Bears' ass. I know Stephen A. Smith says, but what does the Bears do? It ain't about what the Bears do. It ain't about the fact that the Bears is a shitty-ass team.
They're a professional team, regardless of how it goes.
It don't matter. Yeah, they're a professional team. No matter how trash Chicago Bears is, they are a professional team. That's it. That's all. I
should have said it was loud and muffled.
Yeah, I did hear it go up.
Is that better?
I did hear that go up, so.
Echoing. Is that better?
Goddamn, too soon for us to be having sound issues. We gotta stop talking about other shit and just do sound check before we talk about other shit. We be back here talking about all type of shit before we start the podcast. We do a whole hour ourselves in the podcast before we even start the damn podcast.
Sometimes you gotta get everything off your chest before you come to the public.
Well, we gotta make sure we ain't yelling at their ass either.
That is true. Are y'all ready for Halloween? Just slide that in there a little bit. I'm most definitely going to be doing my thing for Halloween. We're going to start ordering the costumes, but Let's see how are we good on the mics?
Yeah, what's the word?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about in the show.
So we ain't there yet, but okay. Hopefully we all right with the mic, so we keep on rolling.
All right, try it now.
Is that good? You sounded better.
Yeah.
You sounded better. Well,
Okay, that's good.
I gotta give birthday shots out also to all these folks that it was a lot of folks that just had birthdays, you know. Gotta give a shout out to my homegirl Lena Beanon, gotta give a shout out to Cuz DP, gotta give out to Sugar Dean Dean, gotta give a shout out to Tish, my sweets, Tish, happy birthday. Her son, Jaden, happy birthday. Good grief.
Oh, well, you forgot about your nieces.
I was looking at you, bro.
Angel.
I was gonna say it's more.
We're gonna say shout out to Angel, Samantha. Her birthday's tomorrow? Like it's a lot of birthdays.
And then Lil Tavares and Nikki, happy birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more for go around this room, bro. Like everybody got to do it. It was a lot on all.
And I'm gonna slide this out now.
And then I gotta give a shout out to my son. His is coming up on the 22nd. You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta give
Fat boy Q.
And I gotta give a shout out to my sister. Her birthday Nikki's birthday coming up on the 20th.
There it is. I mean, it's supposed to give all the shout out to all the birthdays. Even though y'all ain't Capricorns, but I mean, it's all good.
Hey, all right. So while we on one second, let me catch everybody up on this whole Achilles thing. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, the Achilles.
Of potential Super Bowl hopes, the New York Jets are now facing the possibility of a season without their new star quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Just 4 plays, 4 snaps into his first game for the Jets last night, Rodgers suffered an apparent leg injury, and this morning there are fears it could be season-ending. Overnight, the team's head coach said it looks like the...
They've been doing a lot of complaining about the turf. A lot of players have been complaining about the turf. And I ain't gonna like pellets flying all up.
full of potential Super Bowl.
Like Bobby already said, man, football was always played on grass. Let's take it back to grass.
Season full of potential Super Bowl hopes, the New York Jets are now facing the possibility of a season without their new star quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Just 4 plays, 4 snaps into his first game for the Jets last night, Rodgers suffered an apparent leg injury, and this morning there are fears it could be season-ending. Overnight, the team's head coach said it looks like the 4-time MVP may have severely injured his Achilles, which could not only threaten the 39-year-old season, but also the remainder of his career. Despite the injury, the Jets did manage to pull off an overtime win against the Buffalo Bills last night when undrafted rookie...
Well, there you have it.
But I ain't guess I apologize to any Jets fans, but no, I'm good. Congratulations to y'all.
Congratulations to y'all win so that y'all can still do it without Rodgers. I mean, Jets was a pretty decent team.
Didn't the Packers get screwed behind us?
So, with that being said, it was if Rodgers had to play 68% of his snaps, and if he played 68% of his snaps, then Green Bay get a first-round pick. So, needless to say, that's not happening now. Now, let's see if Rodgers just bounce back and make a motherfucking miraculous-ass motherfucking recovery and take the Jets on to the playoffs. I can't remember if Favre did or not.
No. I think Favre took Minnesota to play. I don't know about that Jets season.
Yeah, Favre took Minnesota all the way to the NFC Championship. I don't think they made it to the bowl, but I know they took them all the way to the NFC Championship.
I know they didn't go to the bowl. Hell.
Let's get on this. What was it? A Miami situation?
No, Miami situation. It was about a black coach.
No, not the black coach. So basically, what started with the black coach thing, you had a black NFL reporter now that's saying, well, he's saying that basically he's talking about the racist culture. You know what I'm saying? That NFL, he filed a lawsuit. So we all know about John Gruden. John Gruden had with the sexist and the racist like emails between him and like you know what I'm saying all these different NFL bigwigs and shit. Then just last week you had the Buffalo Bills owner. You know what I'm saying? Sending out some type of a racist. I forgot what it was. I'll let y'all know later on.
Yeah, now Kraft did some shit like that too.
Yeah.
Over Patriots.
Yeah, Kraft did the shit. Also, we all Kraft also was a part of that whole Harvey Weinstein. You know, fucking with the young bitches and shit. Yeah, but yeah. So with this, hold on. I'm gonna play a video of Stephen A. Smith. No, hold on. Let me play the actual.
I got some shit to say about Stephen A.
NFL reporter Jim Trotter got fired from the NFL Network. He'd been with the network for 5 years. And now he is suing the NFL Network because after his termination, he got fired for questioning Roger Goodell about how the NFL Network is discriminating black people and the minorities.
So it just turned into a real racial situation real fast.
That's what it seemed like. But I mean, look, the NFL is white man owned. They finally starting to give black people because black people dominate the NFL. You take all the black players out of the NFL, what do you got? Let's keep it real. I'm not going to sit back and say there ain't no white boys out there that can't play no good football, because it is. There's a nice amount of them. But it ain't more than the black. Once again, the black is the majority.
But they got rugby. Black players in the NFL, 72%. 72%. So that just goes to show you, we dominate that motherfucker. But yet you only have a handful of black coaches. You know what I'm saying? You only have a handful. So like right now, Baltimore. No black owners. Oh no, that's not.
Y'all asking for too much. Y'all asking too much for that.
To tell you the truth, Venus and Serena Williams bought into
the Miami Dolphins.
You got
the 5% that bought into it.
Yeah, Prince bought into the Miami, the Vikings, didn't he?
I never heard that one. But that's on the thing here. I mean, it's from me, you know.
The Miami Vikings.
I mean, Miami Vikings.
Yeah, Miami Vikings.
I don't do the football unless we was playing it. Like, we playing in the street. Or a home field, so I ain't have to worry about racial comments.
But I mean, anybody that know NFL, Major League Baseball, well, Major League Baseball is dominated by Latino descents. They dominate baseball right now. Blacks dominate football and basketball. It is, I'm gonna say, different nationality, different
for soccer.
For soccer, yeah, it's different.
You're not gonna say black.
No, it ain't really black. It's all overseas, man.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So if you look at, like right now, they're only trying to push the forefront of Manchester United and all them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the white teams. But if you, like football, which is really, what we call it soccer.
Yeah, soccer is
mostly that's like South American, like Colombia, all that. They dominate that shit. But here in the United States, they want to push the Manchester United, even the European ones.
Yeah.
But we actually dominate that shit. You know what I'm saying? And even with the Spanish, like, you know what I'm saying? They black. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. We actually dominate that. We dominate the majority of shit. The only thing that we don't have a stranglehold on is NASCAR. And tennis. And actually I can't say that. We just say Serena Williams. They dominate that motherfucker.
And now you have the two new ones,
Osaka and
whatever happened to that young girl that beat Venus when she got Serena, wasn't it?
That was Naomi Osaka.
Oh yeah, man, she was pissed. She was pissed.
You gotta understand, man. Serena gotta be damn near. If she ain't 40, she gotta be damn near 40. You had a hell of a run. It's time to step to the side. I'm just proud that we're still have a good stranglehold where because I mean shit, hey, we don't like cold climate, so we'll never dominate fucking hockey
or rugby
or anything like that.
That's some black dudes in rugby. I wound up.
It is.
That was doing some damage.
You right though. Yeah,
I was doing some damage. I was watching that, but I'm looking at this game like, what the fuck? This big? Oh shit!
Yeah, they been doing some damage, but they ain't gonna take that motherfucker over. That shit.
We could, but we just when you in the hood or when you even in the slums of like when you go overseas.
There's some games that you
soccer is called football, and you be in the slums and be seeing little dudes with little soccer ball practicing that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when if you really go in the hoods, you see a motherfucker playing football, you see a motherfucker playing basketball, and that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? And if you go in like what I'm saying, I was I don't know, what is that? It's a baseball park on I want to say 27 Burnham, I think. That big old park right there. But
I know what you're talking about.
But you seen plenty Spanish people there. They was practicing baseball.
Yeah, I'm just talking about you talking about Potawatomi. I think that's how
you're talking about in the south side.
This is like 27th. I think it's 27th Burnham. It's like a little strip mall over there, and there's a gas station, and over there it's like a park. And you see them in there. They playing baseball in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just whatever you practice. If you came up, you know what I'm saying, like Pop Warner football and all that. That's what this is what you go dominate in. Because it's all you know. That's all you focusing on is making sure that, you know what I'm saying?
I say we dominating football because we always played in the streets and had to worry about the cars.
Yeah.
Or played in the field and had to worry like.
That's what I'm saying.
You got most definitely.
Yeah.
Your head took off.
The more practice that you get at something, if it's ingrained in you, that's all you're going to do. And most of the time.
Because the age of the black quarterback is taking over right now.
Oh, yeah.
But you ain't got the age of the head black coaches taking over really. And then once again, all the key positions and shit, run boy run, as long as you're on that field. But you telling folks what to do, like Pittsburgh got the longest running after Tony Dungy. After Tony Dungy, Pittsburgh got the longest reigning head black coach right now.
That's a bad motherfucker though. I'll give it to dude. I forgot what his name is.
The one on Pittsburgh coach?
Yeah. That's a bad motherfucker. If any team was going to get the perfect coach, it was dude. Dude is, man, he's nice. So you gotta take your hats off. Even like you say with Tony Dungy and like Lovie Smith. I think Lovie Smith would have went to a better owned team.
Yeah. He did that. Ray Rose, he didn't even get a chance in Green Bay, and I mean Green Bay is my team. As soon as he got over there, they didn't give him a chance. He took him that first year. He took him all the way to the playoffs, all the way.
Yeah,
but he didn't take him to the bowl. He took him to the playoffs.
That was so short-lived that I almost forgot about the Green Bay had a black quarterback. Coach.
Yeah. It was short-lived because it was for 1 year, 1 season. Well, that's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Same day with my team, we had Mike Singletary, I think, for like 2-3 years. That was it. And then they ousted his ass for Harbaugh, which I was happy because he leads guys to a fucking Super Bowl, but still.
Yeah, type shit. But I mean, when it's all said and done, when it comes down to sports in general, this white man man. Like I was at the job and I'm looking at my ESPNs, I'm looking at everything, I'm looking at, Shannon Sharp coming over to First Take with Stephen A. Smith. I'm looking at Stephen A. Smith. He had a power squad for black, spokespeople for First Take. Then what happens? Skip Bayless comes. As soon as he loses Shannon Sharp, he take 2 to 3. He take 2 to 3 of the ones that Stephen A. Smith had. He took Michael Irvin.
Cocaine Irvin.
Hey, the other dude, I can't even think of the other dude's name, man. Like I really don't care to even know his name, man, because all that shucking and jiving that he was doing while he was talking and pretty much down at Kaepernick, that's what's wrong with us as black people, man. When I was looking at that, what that reminded me of, it reminded me of the black dudes that was sitting on the truck with the white dudes when they went to go get Emmett Till. That's what they reminded me of. I wouldn't want Colin Kaepernick in my locker room. Because Skip Bayless, he was throwing shit up there, and then they just took it to the hole. You know, he was like, when Kaepernick did the knee, you know, I kind of cringed. But when I seen him get out there and I seen soldiers right there with him and supporting what he was saying, then I had to open my eyes and look, well, you should open your eyes in the first goddamn place. Exactly. But now you got Uncle Tom Negro back over here talking about, well, Skip, let me tell you, I still wouldn't want Kaepernick in my locker room because now my team got to worry about all the stigma that comes with Kaepernick and about him kneeling and everything else. How do you know that man ain't gonna go in that locker room and have that whole locker room turned up? Y'all shit on this man, not even giving this man a chance. Y'all spoke on the black ball, and this is why he blackballed, because the black motherfuckers is blackballing. You know what I'm saying?
You always say it's a crab in the barrel type situation. It's always going to be that way. Like, is the man?
And Richard Sherman was the other motherfucker. I knew who he was, but the other dude, I don't even know his damn name. But he's on First Take. He took Shannon Sharp's spot. You know what I'm saying? Because he actually sitting in Shannon Sharp's seat. But he was on there with Stephen A. on the video chat. I think Swagoo was still over there with Stephen A. But he used to have a show with Swagoo. You know, I can't think of the dude's name because fucking.
You know, I ain't even really into football, but since I left, I don't even watch it. I don't even watch it on my feed.
What's that?
What's that first take? Since he left, I don't even too much.
No. First take is with Stephen A. Smith. Shannon Sharp and then was on.
Part of my interruption.
No, what the fuck is
Undisputed?
Undisputed.
Okay. This is.
Oh wait. Okay, so let's see. So they got Skip Bayless. They got Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn Johnson.
That's who it was that said that shit?
Yeah.
Keyshawn Johnson said that shit? Dog, if you want to know who Keyshawn Johnson was, come on, bro. Come on. How fast do we forget that we was fuck ups? Now, nigga, you was disrupting the shit out the motherfucking locker rooms. That's why he moved. He got traded. He was in Tampa Bay for a while. He was with the Jets for a while. Where else did he go? Yeah, no, he was an asshole.
It's Keyshawn Johnson, Richard Sherman, and Michael Irvin. So the only one, Richard Sherman is the only one who wasn't over there with Stephen A. Keyshawn Johnson used to, it was him and Swagoo that had a show together, and them two used to go against Stephen A. And Michael Irvin was over there with Stephen A. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the two niggas left Stephen A. to go help out, to go to the parks.
You know, they fired him. They fired him.
Who?
Everybody who you just said, ESPN cut ties with a lot of them. That's why they over there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then Shannon Sharp said that basically he really got pushed out.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp got pushed out.
Yeah, but now he get
because of him standing up to Skip Bayless and it came on there like, dude, you wouldn't even let me talk. Like, like they was like, whoa, hold up, that black man we gotta cut him down before he got ever again. We don't need to see that happen ever again. Let's get rid of that black guy because they almost let the gorilla out the cage.
Just to show that aggression,
Yeah, he showed that man.
Skip me on bullshit. Yeah. I mean that's period point blank. Skip me on bullshit.
But this same topic, but off topic, is a person is gonna have to show some aggression. It's the BG.
Oh,
BG most definitely gonna have to show some aggression.
I don't want that nigga show no aggression because, man, he fresh out. He ain't trying to go back.
Well, how they going for is dope.
Hold on, let me see.
The only one that will come out, if they let him out, that will show that aggression, Turk. Hell no. Turk is already out. I swear they showed pictures.
Yeah, Turk, he's been out.
Turk been out for a while. I'm talking about C. Murder.
Oh, C. Murder. Woo!
Let y'all come and see Murder here like y'all cheeks.
Let me play this.
His real name is Christopher Dorsey, shared a heartfelt Instagram post on his 42nd birthday, seeming to confirm that his prison sentence is coming to an end. BG has been incarcerated for over 12 years after being apprehended with illegal weapons in his vehicle. Throughout his time behind bars, his fellow artists have shown support for his release. Gucci Mane has even offered BG a $1 million record deal once he is free. BG is determined to make a comeback and get back in the $100 million race, with a clear vision and a focus on productivity, positivity, prosperity, and peace of mind.
Like, comment and subscribe for more news.
So that's one. Just wanted to just get a shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Welcome home, BG.
BG.
Bling bling.
This ain't no do-rags.
See, you know, you need to do that nigga.
Man, Dre's pull your motherfucking wig back. For everybody that want to get dreads, they get heavy. They pull your wig back. You'll have a bald spot in the middle of your forehead, right behind your forehead. That's what happens having long ass dreads for a long period of time. They pull your wig back.
They get heavy. That's because, you know, all that, to keep it good, like the dirt and everything else, and it being there.
Yeah. All right, we gotta move on, because that, for some reason, that one won't play. So basically, I was gonna play the video of BG kind of looking a little zesty.
Oh yeah, they had his cheeks and kind of look. I didn't understand where did that come from. Like the man just threw
the video, so
he threw his hair back, and then all of a sudden it was just they went in his throat. Like everybody went in BG throat.
He kind of gay after he did it though.
See, that's all. The man just came home. They
all these motherfuckers walking around with their ass. Daily, like
we're talking about fads and other shit. The ass hanging out, the pants or whatever, the sagging or whatever, that's a fad. Motherfucker looking zesty.
That man ain't getting no goddamn way. That's zesty. You showing your ass to other motherfuckers. Everybody that's around you, you showing your ass to. And the only thing that you got is, niggas shouldn't be looking. Motherfucker, if I'm sitting in the car and I just happen to look up, motherfucker, your ass, fuck, I'm looking. It's motherfucker, you got your ass, you a full grown nigga with your ass out. A female supposed to have her ass out to attract attention. You got your ass out like, come on, man. You put yourself in a female situation.
I'm gonna say with this BG situation, I guess we're gonna have to give more information before we have that debate. But one thing that we do need to jump on is everybody who's riding with that one chick talking about she got hit with a brick and then found out she just had an allergic reaction. Shame on you people. Shame.
Fuck that bitch.
And so, cause like I said, ain't nobody gonna try to get that man just as she slapped for no reason.
I don't know that bitch.
Like shit, it was like, it ain't like she was that cold, so the man asked for her phone number and she slapped her. Like, bitch, you ain't that cold.
Hold up. Why was we even giving this bitch a lot today?
Oh, cause
I didn't even download the video. Fuck all that. She had some bullshit.
She shouldn't even be a subject of topic right now.
I mean, the one thing that I will say is that we gotta stop fucking jumping to conclusions or whatever because of the divide between everybody. You know what I'm saying? She's a woman
for dumbass bros. Let's keep this shit.
No, but that's the thing. Niggas didn't ride for her. Female rode for her because she was a female. But then y'all also know that y'all got some bullshit ass people.
But see, females always run and get dumbass niggas to ride for them and go to jail. Like, you dumbass niggas. Okay, so two things. One, dumbass nigga, sit your ass at home. When y'all get that call from that crazy ass bitch, you knew she was crazy before you even knew her. I don't give a fuck if it's your sister. I don't give a fuck if it's your girlfriend. I don't give a fuck if it's your cousin. You knew she was crazy. You knew she went out there and did something dumb. So now you wanna go out there and be Mr. Tough Guy because she always calls you. I'ma call my cousin, but you didn't know that she out here talking all reckless and wild. Yeah, you did. So, anywho, she talking all reckless and wild. Hey, you need to do this. And so you go running your ass over there. Next thing you know, either you're going to jail or you got killed or you're in the hospital. Like,
but it's been like that a multitude of years. What they say, Helen of Troy faced lost 1,000 ships.
I mean,
like these motherfuckers crossed the ocean blue.
Yeah. Ocean blue to go get that chick back. But in the same token, you dumb young little chicks need to stop letting these bum niggas drive y'all car and they ain't got the money to fix it. I'm sick of these bum dudes coming up there talking about, oh man, that costs too much money. Then they come back with y'all and y'all cash out to get your own car fixed. I mean, I'm just saying, I've seen it all. It's funny.
on a grim note, we're gonna bring up the Jacksonville. Oh, let
me throw this one out there real quick. While Jay getting that pulled up. Oh, we got another Antetokounmpo playing for the Bucks. We got 3 Antetokounmpos playing for the Bucks.
And we got Brook Lopez and his brother Rodgers.
Yep, we got a family affair.
So it's going down this year. That's what y'all seeing. We're gonna see.
High hopes
up there.
Giannis' little brother, man. He look like he ready. He look like he ready for the game. He got his man held on too.
No, he already got a ring though.
Huh?
No, he already got a ring.
Who, Giannis' little brother?
Yeah.
Who?
The Lakers. With that bubble. Well, let's just say the ring with the asterisk. But he got.
I know he was playing for the.
He played for the Lakers when they won that.
Like they show on the half jersey, they show on Bucks on this half and look like a herd deed or a herd. Yeah, I thought he was just playing for like overseas or something.
And that's just ain't. I don't know how many others it is, but you got the Nonsense that was here with Giannis, and then there was another one that played with the Lakers. They signed him last year, and then they waived him. You know what I'm saying? So I thought they was trying to bring Dude back up, but maybe it's a fourth brother, maybe.
So the question, they're called the herd where they play on the Indian reservation, but where's that stadium at? Yeah, the Bucks, I seen them, they got jerseys, the herd jerseys. They not the Bucks when they play in there. They the herd.
So it's probably they D-League team or something.
Oh, probably so. But
hold on, let me.
The Jackson.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring up the video of what happened, and I'm gonna bring up the recording video.
So they said the red kid just got.
Police surveillance video is revealing more of the chilling moments leading up to what authorities say was a racist rampage at a Dollar General store in Jacksonville. The sheriff here says the images show the gunman entering a different discount store down the road and leaving after making a purchase. He then stops at Edward Waters University, a historically black college, and puts on a tactical vest and mask as students alert campus security officer Antonio Bailey.
To me, the students are the heroes.
The shooter, 21-year-old Ryan Christopher Palmeter, quickly drives away when Lieutenant Bailey approaches his vehicle.
Did you ever, in your mind, ever consider not confronting this suspect?
No, I did not. This is what we signed up for.
The university's president says Bailey saved lives on campus.
You, sir, are nothing short of a hero, and we honor you today.
Minutes later, the gunman ends up at Dollar General, where he opens fire in the parking lot, killing Angela Carr.
Damn, this is unreal. This is so unreal. Oh, God.
Carr's daughter, Ashley, says her mother was an Uber driver dropping off a passenger. She leaves behind 3 children and 16 grandchildren.
She's incredible. I can't put it any other way.
Gerald Deshaun Gallion and 19-year-old A.J. Laguerre Jr. were murdered inside the store. A.J.'s 2 brothers, Quan and Josh.
I never thought I had to bury my little brother, man.
We were expecting him to bury us before we had to bury him.
The sheriff says the gunman took his own life when law enforcement entered the store and that he had legally purchased a handgun and AR-15 style rifle he used, which was painted with swastikas.
Still, despite the actions of the campus security guard, the sheriff...
Some whole shit, man.
Well, you gotta think about it though. When it all boils down to it, you know, they're not going to prison. Their whole thing is really just so that, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm gonna kill these black people, and then I'm gonna take my own goddamn life. Because they already know what's gonna happen. Go your ass to that prison if you want to. Go your ass to that prison if you want to. Even if you join the Aryan Nation, niggas gonna find a way to get at your ass.
That shit, that'd be like, cause, you know, it don't feel justicey. Like these families ain't never gonna get no type of justice out of. Like, okay, he took my family out, now he took himself out. So it ain't no justice. Somebody gunning him down. You know, the police shooting him or something like that.
It ain't no justice. Those motherfuckers like, what's the name? Still ain't got killed yet.
Who?
Yeah, I said it on our podcast. Oh well, Zimmerman. Yeah, still ain't got killed yet. That motherfucker should have been off the long time ago. Found in the Everglades, half chewed up by alligator.
I hate to say it, but the reason why is because the motherfucker he got the best bodyguard in the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, in the nation. The judicial system behind, you know, his dad was a judge. That's the reason why that motherfucker, because his pops was a judge. But no, I guarantee you the reason why you ain't heard that motherfucker stinking somewhere, that he probably somewhere stinking is because that motherfucker probably got 24-hour motherfucking bodyguard, 24-hour, you know what I'm saying, how can I say this? You know, some type of federal, some FBI, somebody watching that motherfucker. They know that the people gunning that dude.
But the thing about it is, you know, one thing that always pops off with something like this is at the end, people, when they start digging and going through this stuff, they always find out that the law enforcement knew about it. It always go that way, to be like somebody not hinted and told them or shit like that. Like how the officer that stopped it on the grounds, why didn't they have officers looking for him off top?
True.
Like, you know, okay, they saying he rolling around with pistols and stuff like that, so why didn't they put an APB or a BOLO off one like they did?
Stopped at an HBCU, a historically black college, and put on a fucking bulletproof vest, and pulled an AR-15 out. So to speak of what you just said, Oz, why, if you knew that this motherfucker was somewhere with an assault rifle and a vest on, why wouldn't you go after him? Well, the answer to that is,
why would you just sit there but you didn't go after him?
No, the answer to that is he was white. Let a black man put on a fucking tactical vest and have a fucking AR-15 rifle at a country club, and he'd have been gone. Simple as that. Y'all probably would have shot him just because he had the motherfucker. It's just how it goes. But yeah, let's
last what's name to go through the what's name, but it was there for a second, now it's gone. Old boy talking about the shooting that I had pulled up and then I just shut it down so I can have it. But now that I shut it down, it shut all the way down, and yeah, I've been sitting here while I was talking trying to see if I could pull it back up, but it is not looking too good. Don't look like I can get it. Charleston White had something to say about the shooting. That motherfucker always got something to say.
Is that the one that everybody, when he just say what the fuck he want to say and don't nobody got it?
He's always talking about snitching and shit like that. And the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Minnesota Vikings 34-28.
Forgot about Thursday night football.
Yep, had to throw that out there real quick. Whoever know about that, since we was talking about football. Silverhawks, I remember that. That used to be the shit back in the day. Silverhawks and Thundercats. That was the two that I watched. So I can't find dude Charleston White saying what the fuck he said. So, fuck it. What was you finna ask us? Enlighten us with your asshole opinion. Asshole opinion. I pretty much gave it already, but I will reiterate the asshole opinion because we really didn't talk too much about a lot. But what I say is this on my asshole opinion. First and foremost, I've been saying the NFL is full of shit a long time ago, and I stand by that. When motherfuckers sit back and say, oh, y'all ain't going to the Super Bowl, well, guess what? It ain't our time yet. Read the fucking storyline, you'll know whose turn it is to go to the fucking Super Bowl. And you really pay fucking attention. The game is rigged. It's been rigged a long ass time ago. Next thing on that would be, think about it. We got robbed by the Broncos. When Favre was on that hot streak going in for his second fucking, trophy, Elway was on the air crying, man, I'm the best quarterback in the league and I haven't got a Super Bowl ring yet and I don't think I'm finna get ready and retire and I'm going out without having a ring. And the NFL's like, hold on, you are one of the best. Can't let a good fellow American go out without getting his ring, so they gave him a fucking ring. So, do your research, man. Stop believing in that this shit is what y'all think it is. It ain't. When it's all said and done, Rodgers might pop back in because the storyline is just too goddamn good. There's too much money out there.
Like how I said,
and follow the go ahead.
Like I said, how in soap operas, everybody's immortal, though nobody die. Yep. Everybody come back.
Yeah, Stefano DeMuro, that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, Stefano.
And they brought the whitest blackface that they can bring. They brought Jay-Z to get all you folks to shut the fuck up. Jay-Z is here. Oh, you know what? Jay-Z doing something up in the NFL. Jay-Z ain't shit. He's a face. That's all he is. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all. I mean, these players ain't getting nothing right now. You know what I'm saying? If they get injured or hurt, hey, guess what? Too bad, sorry for you. We paid you all this money, you should have got your own medical or whatever. They ain't giving these NFL players no medical. They ain't giving the old ones that got dementia and shaking and shit right now. They ain't giving them nothing. You know, they ain't giving these college players that's playing their ass off right now. And these colleges making millions of fucking dollars off of these players whooping the ass out there on the field, and they're not getting one red fucking cent. Nor is their family. So if they hurt themselves and can't play in the NFL, they just fuck for the rest of their life. Hopefully they was actually paying attention in class. Last but not least, dudes, stop being stupid. Go on and risk your fucking life for somebody that you know got a fucked up attitude. If you know she got a fucked up attitude, ask 1,001 questions and see how fucked up her attitude get towards you. And I bet you go take your ass, sit back down, eat your cereal, play your game, or whatever the hell you was doing, go mind your own damn business, and not take your ass out there to do some stupid ass shit she trying to get you to go do. Ladies, stop letting these dumb ass niggas drive your motherfucking car. They ain't got money to fix that motherfucker. Don't let them drive your damn car. You at motherfucking working your ass off. They over at the next chick house having fun and doing everything else, riding her around in your goddamn car. Now you looking like the ass because you come home and wondering why you find the shit up in your car looking like what's her girl name from Baby Boy? Yeah, that type of shit. You know, I'm not saying all niggas is like that, but trust me, you know who the fuck it is. Cause real niggas out here trying to get their own shit. They don't want to drive your shit. They trying to get their own shit. They gonna drive your shit cause they got to. But trust me, they trying to have their own shit and leave you with your shit. You save no gas money if you leave your shit parked at work.
And that's the moral of this story.
It was the rant. And with that being said, this is a short version of Straight from This podcast. I'll be your boy, Mr. Cool Whip.
And you know who I am.